Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading, bonus reading, 5-card spread. Plus I'll be doing the pick a card mini love reading at the end here. And oftentimes, it does show about love, but sometimes it don't, But this is for Libra, Sun and Rising. Looking for new energies and hopefully positive energies and blessings to come, okay? That's what I'm asking. What are the blessings to come for Libra? Using this newer type deck for me because it's huge and I don't like really super big cards, Very difficult to shuffle. There's no reason to have them that big, but they do. So income and energy. You got the 4 of coins. Time to start saving some money. Maybe you start gaining money. It's income and energy, okay? It's a 4 coin about saving, keeping what is yours, accumulates. In the past, you got the 6 of Swords. You're going to move on from a troubling situation. If you haven't yet, you will be, okay? Make sure I get all these in the... Which you're supposed to overcome. Ace of Swords, getting your truth out, having your say, starting something new with vigor. Maybe you lack motivation. It's time to get some motivation. I do see you moving on from a troubled waters. Faith. It's all about faith and believing that you can do what you need to do to get by and do this, okay? Strong faith takes it. What is coming towards you? The World card, a whole new world, okay? These are the blessings. Things are moving on from troubling situations. You just have to believe to know that you can do it. And I believe that you will. I'm just not saying that. Now, we got the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, you're gonna get like something offered to you, but you're unsure of it. You don't know if it's for you. You don't know if it's exciting enough. You don't know what you can do with it. But we'll find out more in just a minute, okay? We're gonna find out all about this. Like I said, we'll do the mini card love reading, but it's all about faith. And something is coming towards you that is giving you a little bit of a nod that lets you start something again. So let's go back to the beginning, because you got that 6 of Swords. You are moving on from a troubling waters. So I need 2 cards for that. I use 2 different decks when I clarify. So 2 cards for the 6 of Swords for Libra, Sun and Rising. The moon, troubles are leaving you. King of Pentacles. Libra, you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, moving on from a troubling situation with them, where you felt maybe there were secrets or deceptions, or things weren't just, or you just couldn't see things clear enough. It looks like you're going to start healing from that with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be a Taurus type energy, or Virgo, or Capricorn. Don't matter with these decks. But I do see that this person is considered, the King of Pentacles is considered the family man, the one that does, things that they're supposed to do, take accountability, looked highly in the community. It's all those type energies, okay, attached to this type of card. Now, the obstacle, what you're supposed to overcome, is the Ace of Swords. It's stating your truth. I think you had that in the last reading. You had where you had to state your truth, or wanted to, or you were having trouble starting something again. So the Ace of Swords in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Libra. Two of Swords, putting down barriers, putting down your swords, and detaching from chained situations such as addiction, feeling trapped, feeling bound, feeling, like chained to something that was negative. You're supposed to overcome that and put your swords down. Maybe you're thinking too much on somebody or a past situation, and you're having trouble motivating, moving forward again, or stating your truth. Have faith, okay? Have faith. It's coming as a good card to have, having faith. So I need 2 cards for the, believing that it'll happen, letting yourself, telling yourself it's going to happen, trusting in it. I need 2 cards for the faith card. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups again. So have faith that you can come out of a situation where you felt neglected. that you didn't have enough, that you thought you weren't going to be able to pay your bills, because someone's going to offer you something, and you may lack the faith of what is being offered, because you got the Four of Cups here, and you got it at the end, okay? What is coming towards you, the World card, you got to start something over. It's a whole new situation. Clean plate, okay? So I need 2 cards for the World card for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you must be dealing with a Taurus. Keeps on to pop up in my head. Some of you, not all of you. I need 2 cards for the World card. Queen of Swords, got this to do with the Swords energy. And a Page of Wands. I see possibly 2 different people where they have this both in their astrology chart strongly. Queen of Swords can be an air sign. Page of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do see that something is starting over, or you're starting new from something from scratch. And the Queen of Swords could be you, in reverse. It's like it's going to maybe turn your situation around in some way, or you'll be able to start over. But I do see you lacking a little faith, or not knowing if you should accept an offer that may help you come out of not having enough, okay? And you may receive a message that you just quite don't understand, or it comes from a fiery type energy. But it's saying here, you're looking at that offer. Okay, let me see more about this. You are moving on from troubled waters with the King of Pentacles type energy. But I need 2 more cards for the Four of Cups. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Starting a whole new situation, believing that you can. The Four of Cups. And I have more information. 8 of Wands, you may be traveling. They may be offered travel. Communications are definitely coming in. There's the Hierophant, was sort of like that, but this over here is like the Hierophant Faith. So it's saying you're going to get communications, and you could be traveling for someone. You're going to get an offer. Someone's going to contact you, and it has to do with blind faith sometimes going into it. Well, that's more like the Fool card. But the Hierophant is there. Someone you had a contract with at one time. Something solid. And they're going to contact you, but you're unsure of what they have to offer. 8 of Pentacles, you're not sure if you want to work on it with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't mean you won't. I just feel like I feel with the energies with the Four of Cups, you're really going to think about it before you accept. And it has to be someone that is going to try to help you, or they're going to offer to help you to get out of a negative situation where you don't have enough. And like I said, it's starting over almost. But let me pick a card reading, mini read. I'm going to use the angel answers. We're going to find out maybe more about this, or it could tell us something totally different when it comes to love. Because I feel like this is carrying on from the last reading. Maybe I'll attach it if I remember to do it. But this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I need 3 cards, please, for the mini card love reading. Or, I asked for love, but it gives me what it wants. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Three cards from the 8th House Tarot. 5 of Air, be careful of arguments. That was in your last reading also. I need 3 cards from the 8th House Tarot to tell us more about Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising concerning love, family, but I'm looking for love. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So far, it's pretty interesting what you're going through. I do see you moving on from a troubling waters, but like also there's, trust issue, wondering if they will actually pan out, if someone really means it. 3 cards from the Naked Heart cards. Everybody seems to like them. It's been requested. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, starting, how about now? Starting now. The energy's starting now. And 3 cards from the Moonology. Another popular deck. It's I had these for about 8 months now. But Moonology, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards for Libra. Pick a card reading. Bonus. About love, hopefully. Tell us more. Things that they need to know that they didn't know before, okay? For Libra, Sun, and Rising. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay. If you pick this section, remember, you know, this could be the strongest energy, whatever you pick, but at the end, I bring them all together for secondary energies. A lot of times they do relate, you know, so I try to bring them together. But if you get this section, if you pick this one, in the very near future, King of Water, Water, Fire. I'm feeling like a lot of you are dealing with someone over the age of 35, possibly, or someone very mature and caring, okay? Child of Swords could be you. Very near future, you may be with this person, this type of energy, a very caring and compassionate and fiery person. But the Child of Swords could be you, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Someone who is unsure, someone who needs to step out. In the very near future, you will be with this person, and something with them is going to be tested. So the commitment is tested in the very near future, and it could have to do with this, whether you want to accept something that is offered to you, or maybe it's vice versa, or starting a whole new world. So realize that. It says choose a new direction where you want to go in life. Whether you want to stay. Oops, someone's at the door. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. It was a package being delivered. Here it says choose a new direction. You got the Queen of Water, okay? Water, water. Being more compassionate, going towards more even keel emotional situations. You could also be dealing with a water sign, you know, a lot of water energy. But it also could be that someone's very compassionate towards you. If you choose a new direction, choose a more compassionate way. Youth of Wands, with a lot of passion and sending messages that are straight to the point. Also, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So it says choose a new direction. And I think you'll have more passion and more emotional contentment if you do. And communication is the key of what you're wanting in life from other people. That could be other people you're also dealing with, okay? And it says choose a new direction and how you proceed with them also. Because if you wanted something to work out or go to a new direction, you're going to have to talk to them. You're going to have to tell people what you're wanting. So don't hold back. Communication is the key. Go for what you're wanting. I know we talked about love, but I'm seeing where commitment is definitely being tested. Let go of negative situations, okay? Let go of negative situations. Let go and let God. I know it's very difficult for a lot of people to do. They've been hurt, they've been used and abused and things of that nature. But it says let that go so you can go that new direction and prosper. Because I do see you accumulating wealth and be able to save money. Nine of Pentacles, definitely getting gain in money. And independence, actually. And your hard work is paid off. Like I said, I asked the cards for love, but they're telling me what is happening. Overcoming negative situations, like with the Six of Swords there, with other people in the very near future. Just remember, you were just being tested of a commitment, okay? Choose a new direction where you want to go in life. Do you want to stay with this, or do you want to move forward to something else? I do see the World card coming towards you over here as the outside environment. But if you're wanting something from somebody, you got to let them know where you want to be in life. You choose a new direction and how you proceed with other people also, and you will get what you're wanting. It will work out, because I do see you, bringing it all together. That's what I'm doing. Let go of the negatives, let go of things that hurt you, and go and prosper, because that's what's going to happen. And this could be emotional stability too, but I'm seeing as money, because I see you be able to have more self-confidence. You gain money, you're able to stand on your own, and the hard work will pay off. That's what it's showing me. You see me ask it, but they're telling me what's expected for the bonus. You are starting a whole new world. Someone's going to offer you something, but it's up to you whether you accept it. You may have to let them know what you're wanting, because with the Ace of Swords here in reverse as the obstacle, you may hold back a little, but it's saying you don't have to, as long as there's no arguments. Remember that Five of Swords, and it kind of tried to pop out there. It was in the last reading. Just make sure that there's no arguments. I don't think you will. I think you realize what you're wanting, because I do see someone wanting to communicate and offer you something. Someone you had a past solid situation with. But I also see you moving on from troubled waters, from things that were hidden and maybe even deceptions. This is your reading. Sorry I got interrupted, but you got to get the packages on the porch because people take off with them. And I know it was from my husband, my gift for the seasons. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.